So I'm back. We are relaunching this channel. It's going to be all different kinds of stuff, and I will do a video specifically on that and the different things that we're going to be exploring on this, my timeout channel. But what I wanted to talk about right now, real quick, is just what happened. So my plan had been, yeah, I'm going to document a journey of losing 100 pounds in 1 year, which I do need to do. I need to get the weight off just for the sake of my joints and my overall comfort and everything, and to have less pain and pressure. But the way I went about it just did not work for me. I have a long, long history of an eating disorder stemming back to when I was 16. I've been hospitalized, been in a long-term treatment facility, lockdown facility, etc., etc., and where I was documenting everything I ate, taking pictures of it or video, and sticking to a timeline with specific goals that were numbered goals. That just didn't work. And I had really thought that it would. I thought I could do it that way. I thought I was in a good enough place in my head to be able to do something like that. Well, I wasn't. And before ending up back in treatment again, because that was about where I ended up, I said, okay, fine. I have to just stop this. I can't do it. And so I did. I stopped and just went about my life. And then I went to Disneyland for Halloween with my sister and ended up having to use my cane the whole time I was there. I have bad knees anyway, but it was so devastating to me how much pain I was in, and the pain just of my feet, the bottoms of my feet. It was just horrendous pain. And I came home from that and said, okay, we're not making weight loss goals and timelines and things like that. But whenever I go to Disneyland again, I don't want to be in this kind of pain. Now, would there always be some kind of pain because my joints are really bad? Yeah, for sure. And walking, 10 to 13 miles a day at Disneyland, there's going to be discomfort. But I never want to feel that kind of pain again when I am at the most magical place on earth. And that was kind of the catalyst and like that low point that you have to reach, that point of just ultimate desperation when you finally are like, okay, I got to do something. Well, this time I will have the support of my doctor, nutritionist, and therapist. I'm going a much different route. I'm not documenting what I eat or drink. You won't be seeing what I'm having. That's just silliness. I will review products that I am enjoying or that I'm trying out for the first time. I'll share recipes that are working out or things that I've liked, that I've had. But that's not going to be the focus. And exercise and stuff like that, not going to be the focus. I will move for enjoyment and to walk my kids to school and things like that. But I'm not going that route of trying to climb a mountain within a year and, stuff. I'm just not going that ultimate exerciser route that I always have, because I can't do it. It triggers something in my brain. And then also my body at this point just can't do it, which is honestly kind of a blessing for this, because I'm just not physically able to do that. And I have this feeling that I'm in this place where I need to heal my body inside and out before I can start trying to hike again and all those kinds of things. So it's just walking and swimming and moving for enjoyment and necessity. I have a house to clean, stuff like that. As far as food, I am going with kind of a dirty keto, if you're familiar with that. It's not strict, right? And I think that's the biggest thing for me. I can't do anything that is strict, that says this is bad and that is good, and you are not allowed this, but you are allowed that. There will be times where I'm like, yeah, we're just doing that, things that are not necessarily on the, kind of keto plan, if you will. But for the majority, I would like to stick with that. I've been doing kind of the dirty keto, even on this last vacation to Florida for a week with my son. So it's been about a week and a half, 2 weeks that I've been doing this dirty keto. And I have felt so good. I've had the keto flu for sure, and definitely fatigued, but it's hard to judge that because I also have been on vacation and traveling. And so there's a lot of other stuff involved. And so the fatigue and everything could also be because of those other factors. But I have found I'm so much less hungry. I don't have the crazy cravings that lead to disordered eating behaviors and those like kind of destructive paths. So that has been really nice. The one that I have to be careful with is when eating kind of the keto life, I definitely am not hungry much. And so I have to watch that one. And that is something I will be checking in about because it does leave you satiated, feeling full much longer, but you do still need to eat. And so that can kind of mess with my mind a little bit, the lack of hunger. But that's something I'm just going to have to check in on and discuss with, therapist and nutritionist and stuff like that and stay on top of it. But so far, I'm feeling pretty good. It's a different thing. It's a different thing, but I'm 38 years old. I'm not getting any younger, and this will only get more difficult as time goes on and my joints deteriorate more, and, hormones and age and everything that slows stuff down. I need to just do this now for me to be comfortable and to not be in pain. Yeah. So no timelines, no counting numbers or taking pictures of things unless I'm planning to share a recipe or do a product review. It's just embracing my worth and my value and bringing you folks along for the ride and hopefully helping you find a path that can work for you. This isn't going to be for everyone, obviously, but it's what I'm doing, and we'll see how it goes. I will be having a few guest stars. Well, I'll call them guest stars, but a few guest co-hosts. I have several family members who have been on the keto plan for like a year now and are doing really well. And that is so helpful, having like the team support, having a support group. And they have already tried out lots of different products and can give me those recommendations. And so we'll be reviewing and trying out some of those products and recipes together and sharing that with you. I'm not going to be using a scale as far as like weighing in and stuff like that. Nope. I picked out an outfit that is snug, took my before pictures, which I'll be putting that video up later. And I'm just going to take pictures again every 2 weeks in that same outfit, not wearing that outfit in between time. Does that make sense? So that will be my metric for measuring any, the outward, observable differences that are happening. But I also want to document the other differences. Am I feeling, more clarity, or, how is my energy doing? How is my appetite? How are my mental feelings? What kind of things am I dealing with there? Am I irritable? Am I sleepless? Those kinds of effects, and then and positive, negative, and everything in between. That's the plan. That's where I'm at this point. It's going to be a journey, and I have no expectations of myself other than doing the best that I can do. It's not, in a year's time, this is what we're going to accomplish. No, I'm no fortune teller. I can't say what's going to happen in a year, if I'm going to make it in a year, and to put that kind of pressure on myself, for anyone to put that kind of pressure on themselves, but especially with a mind that's prone to disordered eating behaviors. No, that's just wrong. It's wrong. It's not healthy. It's not smart, and it's not kind to myself. So I'm not doing that. We'll just go on this journey. We'll document every 2 weeks in that same outfit, but also do kind of journal vlogs, just going over, differences that I'm feeling internally and just in like stamina and overall well-being and struggles along the way. Try some different foods, try some different things, and we'll just see. That's all we can do. Life is short, and I want to be able to live it as fully as possible, but I want to be comfortable and in as little pain as possible along that journey. So, all right, welcome back. It's going to be fun. So thank you so much for the support there. I've had a lot of support on our main channel, Frugal Family, Dumpster Decor, and more. I've had so much support from there along the way, and especially as I have considered getting back on here and putting this journey out there to share and to find and give support. So hopefully you will find value in coming along for this journey. All right, well, till tomorrow or whenever it is I happen to get back on here and discuss some things, you all have a wonderful day. You are worth feeling good. It's not about looking good and being skinny and fitting into these like stereotypical definitions of beauty and attractiveness and being desirable, blah, blah, blah. Just not being in pain. Honoring my body, my joints, my feet, my back, honoring myself so that I am more comfortable and that I'm able to embrace every day with gusto so that you are able to do that also. That is what this journey is about. We'll see you quite soon.